Boom, baby. In this episode of Russia on Fire, the JSC Monocrystal plant in Stavropol, Russia. Now, dig it. What these guys make or made were synthetic sapphires, synthetic glass, and specifically sapphire optics. Now, sapphire optics, what the hell? What do you use them for? Well, you use them for the infrared cameras and imagers inside of ballistic missiles. That's what they use them for. And other things too. The point is, if production at this plant is disrupted, the Russians don't have the essential components that they need to make their bombs that kill Ukrainian grandmothers in their beds every night. Now, dig it. There's definitely a pattern here, right? Do you see the pattern? The helium plant, the only helium plant in Russia. The synthetic sapphire optics plant, the only one of its kind. The Ukrainians are clearly targeting single points of failure in the Russian war machine and trying to take them out. Now, look, this is a big plant, right? Even a couple of drones hitting it. What you're looking at here is the still smoldering aftermath of the fire that the drone caused. But you notice most of this building looks just fine. And probably most of the people will go back to work tomorrow to their desks, and they will continue to the job of what it is they do here. It's going to take big missiles to destroy these plants. But I want you to think about what Ukraine is getting out of every one of these strikes, every one of these successful strikes. They're getting all the telemetry they need so that when the time comes to launch their missiles, they know exactly where they're going and what they're going to hit. I absolutely believe that that's what's happening. Sure, a hit like this will cause disruptions in the supply chain, delay orders, delay production. It'll be a sign to the locals that nowhere in Russia is safe and that there is a real war going on, not just some concept of a special military operation. No, it's a war, and you are in it. But I think the real advantage, and while all those things are great, the real advantage is the telemetry from the drones that will let them program the long-range missiles. And even as we speak, the production lines in Ukraine are running 24/7 to build RIM 2s, and the Neptune 2 long-range missiles. Serial production has begun. When we're going to get them and see them in force out on the battlefield is another question. I want to send a big shout out, a big thank you to Alex Rubin, who is the sponsor of this video. Alex has been a long time Patreon supporter. He joined at the Sea Babies level or higher, and so every month I thank him personally. Because, Alex, as you well know, I could not do this without you. Thanks, man.